Daniel chapter number 8, verses number 26 and 27. And the vision of the evening and the morning which was told is true. Wherefore shut thou up the vision, for it shall be for many days. And I, Daniel, fainted and was sick certain days. Afterward I rose up and did the king's business, and I was astonished at the vision, but none understood it. In these last two verses, Daniel starts out and he says the vision of the evening and the morning which were told is true. And shut the vision up because it's going to be in the distant future. Not the near future, Daniel, but the distant future. And that's one of the reasons why we think that there's a tie-in definitely to the daily sacrifices, which Antiochus Epiphanes stopped, and more than likely what Antichrist will stop in verses 13 and 14. Because they mention evenings and mornings. Those were the times of the daily sacrifice. So that's the reason why this is intricate to Jerusalem. You know, one of the things is so much of this prophecy is hinged around the temple, the third temple. And even though it's not built yet, even though it's not there yet, what would be the location? We don't know. Where would it be? We can't tell you exactly. But it's the same with prophecy. You see, we have a saying that all prophecy interpretation is subject to fulfillment. In other words, we can tell you to the best of our limited knowledge what we think the interpretation is going to be, but the Father has a unique way of fulfilling every single word that he says, and none of us knowing when and exactly the moment it's being fulfilled. You see, God knows past, present, and future. At our best, we're working with a limited view of the past and a limited view of the present. And everything we may conjure up is based on our limited knowledge of what we know now and what we think we know in the past. But we have no understanding completely of what the Father is going to do in his unique way of the future. So that's why all of us at best is telling you what will happen or what we think will happen based on past, future, and the scriptures. But God just has a way about himself. Every word he says is true. And he doesn't necessarily all the time reveal his exact plans. I mean, he doesn't reveal them to us completely. He doesn't reveal them to the enemy completely. But they always are on time. And they always are fulfilled. God, we bless you. We give you glory. We give you honor and ask that you have your way. Help us, Lord, to be tools in your hand. Help us to be vessels, instruments of righteousness that you can use and make. Thank God.